Because I was lifting with Juwan yesterday, and we were talking about that. I asked him how many receptions he has. He said 3. He said, I was like, how do you feel? Is everything okay? I was like, well, what's going on? He's like, Cole, honestly, I'm just going to keep doing my thing. I'm going to embrace my role. I'm going to do whatever I can to help this team. That's literally what he said.
We're constantly looking and saying, is there someone that can help us? You know, we do have a lot of confidence in those vets. And I think, obviously, we feel like, you know, they're going to have one of those breakout games, and we feel like that every week. But, yeah, is there some young guys that we're looking at? Yeah, I think, obviously, Justin Shorter had a setback during camp, which kind of slowed his production and experience, you know, being able to gain those reps and those experience in practice. Daniel George has done a really nice job. And Jahan Dotson has done a really nice job. You see some of the other guys getting some reps in complementary roles. You know, for Daniel, he's big, strong, and he's explosive, and he plays that way. For Jahan, he's one of these guys, the game just comes very easy to him. He's a natural football player, and Justin has a lot of ability. But then you also have to know all the nuances in terms of how the routes get adjusted based on certain coverages or pressure or blitz or those types of things. And that time and that chemistry with Trace. I think that's what you've seen a few times this year, where you see Trace go to throw the ball and he pulls it back because he's expecting the guy to run a route differently than the way it was run. So what we're trying to do is kind of a combination of those things, get those guys, you know, up to speed, but also be a little bit more consistent with our running backs, receivers, tight ends, you know, in the passing game, because that's obviously an area that we're not you know, probably as explosive or as efficient as we need to be right now.